Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mika Reads Tarot. My name is Mika. I am a psychic medium, clairvoyant, clairaudient, and claircognizant abilities here to bring you messages from Spirit about your journey. Still working on that intro, guys. Welcome back, welcome back. It's been a while. I have missed you. But I felt guided to come on today. I hope that this microphone is working. I wanted to try a new one. So let me know if the sound is high or low or whether I need to switch back to the other one. I will go ahead and just jump right in. Before I get into the reading, though, I want to share a dream that I had with you guys. And so, in this dream I had night before last, I was walking with a friend and we were on our way to work. I didn't know who this friend was. I couldn't really see their face, sort of kind of like from the neck down. But there was this familiarity there. I can't get that word out. It was a familiar presence, a familiar energy. And it had started to rain. The streets were flooded, as sometimes they do if the sewer system is not cleaned properly or what have you. We didn't have umbrellas. So it was just this whole chaotic moment. And the normal route that we usually took to get to work, the street was just way too flooded, and we did not have on the type of shoes that you needed to walk through that. So we took a different path that kind of led uphill. The water was rushing down, but it was fine. And so we get up to this, the end of the street, and there's like a drop off, which is weird, okay? We're thinking, how can cars go up this street and still get to the street that's right in front of it, because it came to like a T intersection. I hope that I'm making sense to you guys. I hope that I'm getting this visual in. But so there's this drop off where you kind of have to jump down. So my friend jumped down before me and she held out her hand. Okay, so I grabbed her hand and I was a little bit nervous, but I jumped. And so we get to this next street and there are rushing cars, okay? The traffic light is just not changing. We're like, we're going to be late for work. And for those of you who are anxious to get to the reading, I promise I will timestamp it in the description box below. If I forget, somebody please remind me to timestamp. But so there are cars rushing down this street that's crossing in front of us, and they're going super fast, you guys. And there are people who are also, I guess, on their way to work, and they are running as soon as they get this moment to get across the street, because the light just is taking forever to change. And so I get to the edge of the curb and I pause, and I am terrified, and I'm like, I'm gonna try to get across this thing. And mind you, I'm walking in the dream, which is now an afterthought because I'm in a wheelchair, right? But anyways, I am ready to dash out into the road, and I'm terrified, and I'm like, I'm gonna get hit by a car. You know, this is not conducive to how I want to do things. Like, I do not want to run out into this road. And my friend's like, come on, we're gonna be late. And I'm like, I can't do it. And then I wake up. Okay. And the download that was given to me I wrote it down. I wrote down what I could remember from the dream, but the download that was given to me was, I feel like the collective is coming to a point where they're wanting to make a decision in their lives and they're wanting to move forward, but they're not quite sure how. And Spirit is wanting you to take that road less traveled. You know, in the dream, we went a route that we didn't normally go because the road that was in front of us was blocked somehow. You know, it was flooded. We couldn't go that way. Lots of emotions, if you will, because water is indicative of just emotions, chaotic emotions. And so if you're at a moment in your life where you're feeling like you don't know which way to go, you don't know how to get forward, Spirit is saying, just take my hand and go this way. I know it seems weird. I know it feels awkward, but I promise you, you are going to come out on top. When you get to the rushing cars at the street, Spirit is letting you know that even though things may appear scary to you or you're uncertain of how you're going to do this, they want you to know that just walk with them and you're going to be okay. So with that download, let's go ahead and jump into some messages from Spirit. I feel like we want to kind of build off of that. That moment where you're choosing to walk with Spirit and you're choosing to go that road less traveled. You may be thinking about starting your own business. You may be thinking about leaving a job and that's been security for you up until now, but you're not exactly happy where you are. And Spirit wants you to be happy. I'm hearing life is supposed to be fun. And so let's get some messages and see how we can capitalize on this moment and have more trust and faith in our inner guidance. Because when I say Spirit, I am talking to the higher you, the part of you, that celestial spark that is the universe itself. And so how can you connect with you to be more assured? Okay, that feels good. All right, so give us some messages. How can we further connect to our higher selves or the highest of timelines? Any other messages? Great, that's beautiful. Any other? One more shuffle, guys. All right, that feels good. Okay, so let me just squeeze to the side. All right, so we have card 15 and card 25. So already I'm seeing an amplification of fives, which is change. Very, very good changes. So right now, the dust devil, moving out of stagnation. So as I mentioned in the dream, you know, you're not quite sure which direction you want to go in. Things are seeming chaotic because when you think of a dust devil, you think of this this spinning thing, and it's just, it can grow into something that seems insurmountable. You don't want to go through a cloud of dust because you can't breathe in that properly. And so I can't help but notice also, guys, I have a yellow candle lit and this inside here is yellow. So stepping into your power is going to help you move through this. Yellow for the solar plexus, the solar chakra, definitely feeling that you need to stand in your power. There's nothing that you can't be or do or have. You are in control of your life and you will find the answers if you go within. And so right now, Spirit is saying just rest. Just rest and be renewed. Know that everything is going to work out. You might, Spirit is saying you are wanting to decorate with flowers for the spring, or you're decorating with flowers. You can't wait to see the hummingbirds. Okay? Butterflies might also be synchronistic for you. And snails. Okay. So you may be getting ready to see the fruits of your labor during the springtime. Specifically with a garden, I'm being shown someone working on a garden and they're worried about the snails. Spirit is saying, don't worry about them. You'll come to the answers that you seek soon. Some of you are worried about people blocking your way. more than just obstacles. If this is a person, because I'm seeing this fox here, this is feels like a sneaky energy. The spirit is saying that it's just the energy of the person, and this energy can't hurt you, okay? No weapon formed against you will prosper. So you don't have to worry about that energy anymore. It's in the past, spirit says, and let sleeping dogs lie. If that is, if that means something to you, I just heard let sleeping dogs lie. Okay, so let's get into some tarot. This is actually from my Book of Shadows deck. I have not used these before, so bear with me. This is, I believe, the So Below deck. There's the As Above and So Below. So for So Below, these are going to be earthly matters. So let's see how this translates into the physical. I feel like the collective has been very much in the 5D, trying to figure out what the heck is going on with all these emotions. You may have had moments where you were just a weepy, crying mess. Know that that is normal, and that it's okay for you to release, Spirit says, and let go of those energies that no longer serve you. You may have tingling in your crown chakra. This is your connection to spirit. Okay, and so you don't have to fear that. There's no fear. Spirit is not going to lead you in the wrong direction, I'm hearing. Okay. I'm also hearing well done for working through this energy. They know that it's difficult. Your ancestors are coming through now, applauding you, cheering you on. They're saying you can do this. You can move forward. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I'll show you guys the card in just a moment. But at any rate, again, she has that yellow dress on. And this is focusing on stepping into your power. You may be focused on your financial situation. There's a lot of green in that card also for the heart chakra. Let's see. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. So you can definitely see the yellow, and the male is also wearing yellow. So if you wanted to technically read this intuitively, then you could say this is divine feminine and divine masculine. So you're coming to a state of balance, or you will reach this after you have your rest and renewal. Okay, Spirit says also if this is about a partnership, if you are with a person or you have a specific person that you are thinking of, then you two are coming together and being on the same page. Roses might be a sync for you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just getting caught up in the shades of green. You might like green. Green might be your favorite color. Green also standing for money. Hello, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is the Knave of Chalices. In traditional tarot, I believe this would be I want to say, to be the Knight of Cups or the Page of Cups. I'm not sure. Knave. If you know, put it in the comment section for me. But so this feels like what you seek is seeking you. If this is a love situation, if you're thinking about your person is thinking about you. If you're not thinking about a person, then this is still indicative of that balance coming into focus. You might like fairies, but at any rate, angels are watching over this connection. Okay. So this is the Queen of Pentacles wanting to offer her cup. Wanting to offer her cup to a person, wanting to move forward, wanting to succeed in life. Okay, the world is here, and you can see that yellow again, almost going into a gold. So the spirit is saying everything that you touch is going to turn to gold. Okay, the world is your oyster, I'm hearing. There's nothing that you can't be or do or have. Spirit is saying life is supposed to be fun. Again, life is supposed to be fun. The world is your playground. Okay, we have a Queen of Wands energy here. This is fire, this is passion, this is excitement. This is everything that you want to embody. Okay, I'm just going to look at this card a little bit more. Guys, I haven't really connected with these cards, so I'm just fascinated by all the imagery. There are candles here. Okay, so I have a candle lit. You may be wanting to light candles. That yellow candle is for the solar plexus for me. I'd have to do some research to refresh my memory on what yellow stands for. But at any rate, if you want to get into candle magic, then Spirit is saying this is your sign. You can do that. You might like fire. Okay. So this is a Queen of Wands energy, fiery, passionate, going for everything that you want in life. Okay. And we have the King of Wands. This is a pair. Okay. But if you notice, this is a woman standing here. Okay. And so again, being in touch with your masculine and feminine energy, coming into balance, fire and passion. If this is a person, then you two are definitely on the same page, wanting to take over the world. Okay, so let's clarify a little bit. Let's see. What's the world, Spirit? Tell us about the world. We got tons of cards coming out, you guys. This is Two of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords, King of Chalices, and the Magician. Okay, so clarifying the world. I'm going to show you the card upright first. So this is the Two of Swords. In traditional Rider-Waite, you would see the woman sitting. She's blindfolded and she has two swords in her hand. But this one has two fairies sitting there. They both look like they're at a state of rest, a state of peace, and she looks as if she is meditating. And so again, that rest and renewal needed, but this is in reverse. So you may be just going. Definitely, if this is meditation, I'm seeing a lot of blue for the throat chakra, but also that turquoisey green color. So again, also water in the background with the emotions and thinking about either your person or heartbreak in the past with the Three of Swords. Okay. This could be heartbreak. It could also be disappointments of the past. So many disappointments. And again, fairies are just all over this deck. I love it. But so you may just be all in your head. And Spirit is saying you need to get out of your head. Okay, this is the King of Chalices or the King of Cups. This person is very in touch with their emotions. So Spirit is saying, if you just sit and calm your thoughts for a moment, then you will hear the things that you need to hear. This is co-creation with Spirit, but it's also leading you to your person if that's what you want. The King of Cups is someone who is in charge of their emotions, almost to a point of not really wanting to let them out, I'm feeling. But once they do, so much clarity will come. And so when that person opens up to you, then you can truly understand where they're coming from. Spirit is saying, don't rush this. Let them open up to you when they're ready. I'm sorry, I'm getting lost in the card again. Here we go. That person may be very artistic. They like to draw. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so they Spirit is saying this person may have retreated into their coping mechanism, which is blocking everyone else out and just drawing. Okay, that's for somebody that's very specific. But at any rate, Spirit is wanting you to let go of the pain of the past. This person wants to come in, and you have the Magician here. I'm just going to hold that for a second. This card looks amazing. So the Magician is all about having all of the tools that he or she needs to make things happen. So all of the elements are there, including Spirit. So you are in charge of your life. You can make this happen if you just move forward. Spirit wants to co-create with you. It's very important. Okay, that feels really, really nice. That feels good. I'm going to pull out some, what's the tea? So, okay, that wanted to jump out too fast. Spirit, please tell me what energy is blocking this? What energy is blocking this manifestation, this moving forward? Tell us. What's the tea? What's blocking this greatness? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What's blocking this greatness? What's blocking this energy, Spirit? Okay. You know what? Spirit is saying nothing. Nothing is blocking this energy. Okay. But we do have into you. Okay. So if this is about a person, then you have good chemistry, great vibes, and it's positive. So this person loves you and you love this person. Okay. You may be around people who don't want you to succeed in this relationship or in this direction, okay? These are people that will smile in your face and stab you in the back. I don't like that energy, but it is what it is. However, boo-boo, you are unfazed. You are not worried. I just saw 22 on the clock. We're at 22 minutes. So this is that's a master builder number for me. You are creating your own reality. Keep being unfazed and keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Let's get some more advice from Spirit. That came up way too fast. Advice, Spirit. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me through this read. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for when I drop new content. Okay, we got a card out. What other advice for? I want to thank your ancestors and guides for coming through so clearly. Okay, so we have Finesse. Finesse says, the wrong kind of approach will end things before they even start. Try not to be overbearing. If you swing and miss, shake it off. Save face and give it a shot another day. Okay, so definitely rest and renewal, okay? Rest and renewal. Don't try to do things too quickly. Let yourself be guided by Spirit to take the best steps for you, okay? It's going to look different for everybody. And we have Lilith, okay? Lilith says, you are powerful and independent, but with such power comes great responsibility. A dance between dark and light. Go deep within the darkness of the unknown. Okay, so for me, Lilith is about exploring your shadow and not being afraid of that. Where have you been holding yourself back when it comes to achieving your goals? Because Spirit is saying that there are no blocks to this. There are only it's a matter of perception is what I'm hearing. It's what you perceive to be a block, because Spirit is saying there's nothing you can't be or do or have. So where are you blocking yourself? Where are you letting fear take over? And really examine that fear and determine where it comes from. Are Are you afraid that you're going to fail? Are you afraid that you're going to succeed? Okay, fear of failure is a real thing. All right, and Spirit is saying, if you don't succeed the first time, try again. Try a different direction, try a different approach. And if you have a fear of success, then think to yourself, what if it does go the way that I need it to go? Where am I blocking that reality for myself? Am I feeling that I am not deserving of success? So these are the things that you really need to dig in deep when it comes to shadow work, so that you can understand how to move forward and how to let go of the blocks and release. It's all about releasing and knowing that everything is going to work out for the best. Everything's going to be okay. All right, so since fairies were just all over this deck, I'm going to pull some little fairy dust cards. You guys know I love fairies, so here we go. We got 2 out. Any more? And also, if I haven't, I can't, sometimes my memory is not so great, guys, when I channel. So if I haven't thanked your guides for coming in, I thank them now. I thank your ancestors again for just bringing through these messages. Okay, we have shake it off. So it says, if you fall and others jeer, just shake it off and walk with cheer. Okay, again, so this is about that fear of failure. So what if you don't get it right the first time? Okay, you can do it again. You can try a different approach, okay? Until you feel comfortable with walking with Spirit and co-creating. It's a practice, okay? And it takes time, and it takes effort, and it takes practice, okay? You have friends. So all the love your light extends, its reflection shown in chosen friends. So along this journey, you're going to be introduced to people who are going to support you. If you feel like you don't have any support right now, like, hello, you're on this channel. I support you. Okay, there are tons of other beautiful spirit families and spirit friends out there who are there just to help you with this journey. You're not alone. Okay, lead the way. It says, take the reins today. Others will follow if you lead the way. So if you've been feeling lost and not sure where to go, maybe it's because you're the leader. Okay, you are the one who's going to be paving these pathways for people behind you who are even more clueless than you feel. But your cluelessness and your confusion is just because you're in your head way too much. Okay, meditate, clear your thoughts, and get prepared for this abundance and leading the way. All right, fairy wings. In the forest, the small lights glow. Those are fairies flying low. So if you've been seeing, Spirit is saying flashes of light that are lower to the ground, those are fairies. Okay, your mind is not playing tricks on you. Those are fairies. Okay, backpack. Get your compass, adventure is yours, get out of the city and enjoy the outdoors. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to connect to nature, go outside, get some fresh air, and just breathe in the prana, okay? Prana's energy, you guys. I didn't think I had to say that, but somebody's like, what's prana? I heard you. Okay. So let's see, we'll get some little moon magic cards and then we will conclude this reading. What does the moon magic minis have to tell us? And what do the moon magic minis have to tell us? Okay. Any more? All right, that feels good. Last 2 messages. Okay, again, I seek balance and grounding. Spirit is saying, go outside. This is the waning give us 3. Okay, when you connect with nature, you ground your energy. Go out and hug a tree or something. You'll feel better. I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, if you like to hug trees, no judgment, okay? You do what you need to do. But just being outside in nature is going to help ground this energy so that you can focus, okay? And last but not least, I will persist. My will is strong. And this is waxing gibbous 4. I want to say that again. Say it with me. I will persist. My will is strong. Okay? Whatever blocks you are perceiving to whatever you're trying to achieve, there are no blocks. You've got this. You've got this. Okay, so again, thank you guys so much. If you made it to the end of this reading, I absolutely love you. Again, please share this message for someone who likes it. I'm going to be doing personal readings. I may put the link in the description box below, but I really want to get my site set up first so that you have a secure place to go to. But you know what, Spirit is telling me to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and put that link in the description box below if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. All right, we'll see you guys in the next video. Much love and light. Bye.